All right, what is up, guys? Back with another daily recap for you. Another green day in the books. Trading is going well. The market today has been pretty good. We've gotten a lot of strength in the small caps, which was really awesome. I know a lot of people were really afraid of what the SPY and the market might do with the Russia and Ukraine situation that's going on right now. We had the market kind of gap down on us, but surprisingly, the small cap showed a lot of strength. But today, the SPY has continued to show some real strength. People are saying the Feds are buying it. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. That's above my pay grade, right? I'll let other people figure out what the market's going to do. I'll let other people figure out what the condition of the world is. I just want to come and make easy money and on my little small pieces of craps and move on, So so we'll go over the trades today. As always, we'll go over the loser first. That was CEI. This one, I was trying, obviously, just off of the high day, looking for a clear out of this. I am experimenting myself playing with these under $2 stocks. The thing with these under $2 stocks is they can be very volatile. And beforehand, I wasn't playing them when I was hitting high day and hitting outer lines because they oftentimes will just majorly squeeze on you. But they offer very, very good high day clearouts and failed breakouts. So now that I'm focused on playing those a lot, these oftentimes offer some really good opportunities. So I just hit this all my charts, guys. Sometimes I wonder what I'm supposed to come in and say, even for myself or for anybody, because every chart that you're seeing should be very, very similar. So just hit the high day here at the 90 cent and had a stop out above. Now, if this would have shown like weakness right away, I would have re-enter. That's something that I will do with these high day clear outs, because if I get cleared out, I'll just re-enter and risk above the wick that I was at. But on this one, I just stopped out. It was the only thing that was strong at the time. Everything else was pretty weak, and it wasn't showing any sign of weakness. Now, my thesis on this, obviously the red line is the high day and the resistance there, so I'll zoom in on this. I had a lot of people kind of say like, well, why are you shorting into, this crazy strength? And the thing is that every stock has to pull back. Every stock has to have a top. Now, you have risk management, absolutely. But the thing is that when this is coming up on high of day, or not high day, but, pre-market high, and the really strong resistance, I mean, look how many times this is topped. 1, 2, 3, 4, tried here, couldn't. Like, that is a major line. So when it has had consecutive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green candles to get up to that resistance, to get up to that pre-market high, I'm going to take that short every day, okay? Because that is a stock that is, well, is very consistent, but is it getting exhausted up to the key resistance. So you hit those lines and you have your hard stop. Now I got stopped out on this. I considered re-entering once it rejected hard the $1. This candle right here, I considered re-entering, but I will not hindsight trade and I will not hindsight teach. So I did not take the trade. It would have worked, but I did not take it, so I won't say anything on it there. Moving on to the win today. There is a big lesson in this, guys. Now, let me tell you about this. So, I missed this stuff move here. I should have had an entry at 126, 125 here, going for that kind of high day clear out as a starter, and then added where I actually entered. But I missed the stuff move on that. So, just because you missed the stuff move doesn't mean you can't still get the play, but I did kind of mess up the entry on this, I will admit, without a doubt. But here's the thing, guys. I got this covered down here at the 375. No, it was 377. That's what it was. Kind of going off of this bottom here, and then just covered some into the next wash. I thought about holding for 135 but just decided to take profits. So could have done a little bit better on the covers as well. But here's the thing that's so key, guys. I took this trade within the first like 15 minutes of market open. It was a loser. I hadn't taken anything else all day long because nothing hit my criteria. So I was completely in the mindset of this is going to be a red day. It's totally fine. It was just one trade, moving on. Nothing else was hitting my criteria. Keep it managed. And then here we are in the last hour of the day. We still got 20 minutes till close, but in the last hour of the day, a trade finally sets up. And I take it. And this one trade was 4.5 times larger than my loser. And I didn't even get to add on this thing. And it was 4.5 times larger than my loser. I mean, come on, guys. Like, there's so many lessons in that with keeping your losers small and managing your winners. A lot of people, even when they get a winner, they're so like scared of turning it into a loser that they'll scalp it so fast and they'll just like lock in the gains. I'm not going to teach you not to lock in gains, but when you work so hard to get a winner, you need to let those winners run. You need to let them play. Don't cut a winner when you've got a lot of downward momentum to go. Like, let it play out. You're right. Your thesis is valid. You got the entry. Let your thesis play out. And so when I let my winners run and I cut my losers fast, that leads with very large winners and small losers. So patience is what won today because I was going to let my day go. I was not messing around with anything. I was not trying to make back my loss. I was not trying to make my day green whatsoever. I just waited to see if something set up, and it did, and I took it. So that's what you guys need to do every single day. That's what's going to make you money. Having the discipline, having the patience, and letting those winners run and cutting the losers fast. So that's where I'm going to leave it off with this, guys. I hope you guys stayed safe today. I hope you could learn something from this. It's always a good lesson for me, improving every single day. And, we'll see how we do tomorrow, going in with the same mindset, and I hope you guys stay safe. All right, I will post charts and chart recap and fills for anybody who might want to see them. All right, peace.